Okay, so it's really cold out and I had to leave work early and head like to the other end of basically time, it felt like. Had to head into like a few different cities. So instead of heading way back the other way up to where my gym is, which is where I work, I was like, okay, I'll do a home workout. And I hate home workouts like crazy. Like, they're the worst because as you can see, like, I'm in my bed. And if you do your home workout, whether it be in your bedroom, whether it be in your living room, there's always a comfy article of furniture that's like, hey, why aren't you hanging out with me right now? And you're like, I can't right now, stop tempting me. And they're like, but I'm so comfy. And like, you get really tempted. And then like, if you give in, you wind up sitting down watching your workout tape being like, bet I could burn a lot of calories doing that, but I'm not. So home workouts suck because the comfy furniture is totally tempting. But when I do a home workout, I love to use EA Active 2. It's awesome. It's pretty varied. It comes with like the resistance bands, a heart monitor, all this cool stuff. I like it. The activities are cool, but the thing I love the most is the freaking music. This music sums up the game. Like, as soon as you hear this music, you're like, right, EA Active 2. Like, this is just basically this game. It's really shitty at first, but then eventually it's like so bad it's good and you like it. So EA Active 2 right now. I'm headed to work right now. It's -8 and that's really cold, but I should be used to it by now, right? I keep saying every week that it's cold. It's cold. I did yoga on Monday and that was really cool. It was awesome. There was something called Shavasana at the end, and I've never experienced that. But basically what happened was, so we did all of our strength training and everything, and then we laid down and the instructor came around with blankets and she put a bolster under my knees and she also put lavender oil on our foreheads. And then she said, okay, it's time to relax. You can shut your eyes. I'm going to turn down the lights. Don't worry, you don't need to be anywhere and you're entirely safe. I'll keep an eye on the clock. And then just let us relax, like in the dark. And lavender oil smelled everywhere. It was amazing. It was so good. I loved it. So I'm going back this week. It was fantastic. It'll be fun. I'll let you guys know more about that. Hi friends. I just wanted to do a quick check-in. I'm not doing very much today, so I thought I could check in for this week. I've gone to the gym every day this week, so Monday to Friday, so I did my 5 days. And Monday I did yoga, and that was really fun. The instructor was super nice. There's only 4 of us though, so that's an interesting class dynamic. I think one girl knows what she's kind of doing. She's done yoga before. Then there's me and another older woman, and I don't think she's ever done in class. I've never done in class yoga. I've just done it with my friends or like things on YouTube or tapes or whatever. And then there's one woman who is so keen on just yoga and being a yoga fiend. Whenever we have to do a move, so for example the Cobra, which is just where you lay on your tummy and you're up on your elbows, and so you get a good stretch going in your back and your chest. She just immediately pushed like straight arms out into an extended one without even being told to. And the instructor was like, yes, very nice. So that was, she's awesome. She's maybe my size or a little bit smaller, but she's like incredibly flexible. So good. And she's got the gloves. She's got the like fingerless gloves, which just kind of makes you more badass. Like anybody who's seriously into a sport, whether it be like cyclists or weightlifters, things like that, they've always got those like half cut off gloves. And so she's got those, and so she's a badass keener, and she's like super flexible. It's really impressive. I want to be like that. So good for her. Very nice. I'll get there. For the most part, I was just like laughing through the class. At one point, I think I think we were doing, maybe we were doing the bird dog, and no, I know what it was. It was kind of like the bird dog, but you lay down and then you lift like an arm and a leg separately or on your stomach. And then she was like, no, we're gonna lift everything. And I think I just like laughed out loud. I was like, no. But that one was actually easier than like the one at a time. So that was okay. But there was a lot of me being like, ha! Doubt it! So I don't mean to be like a negative Nelly in the class. I just find it funny that I'm not a yoga expert, but I'll get there. I'm looking forward to it, so that's good. Some other mega cool stuff that happened, not this week, but last week, but I just haven't gotten a chance to talk about it too much, is just that I got some really cool mail. I have two friends who are working on cruise ships right now. One is working in Australia, which is so cool. She's off the coast of Sydney, and that's really fun. And I finally got her Christmas letter in the mail. Yee, I love Christmas letters, Christmas cards. So it is after Christmas, but I don't care. I'm gonna put it up. It's gonna go on my corkboard. Why not? I love it. Thank you. The other really cool thing, and I'm not going to talk about it too much in this vlog, I'm actually going to dedicate an entire vlog to it, hopefully, is just that my friend Will from college, for those of you who don't know, I went to college for comedy writing and performance, and I met some really great people that I still keep in contact with, and Will is one of them. He was he was my best friend. I was gonna say one of my best friends. He was my best friend in college. Amazing guy. And I don't think we've ever exchanged gifts, but this year he texted me and said, hey, I found this really cool Sailor Moon thing. What's your address? I'm gonna send you a Christmas gift. And I was like, oh man, I feel bad now. But he did. He found this really cool pin. I don't know if it'll focus in on it. I like Sailor Moon way too much for a girl my age. It's just, there are a lot of people who are definitely way more obsessed with Sailor Moon than I am, but I think I could probably dial it down a little bit. Anyway, so he sent me that, and I was expecting this Sailor Moon thing, and he said it's not that great, don't worry, like, don't get too excited, but I don't care, it is great, it's perfect, I love it, it's fantastic. It's perfect. But what I wasn't expecting was something really, really cool. I know that he's been working on his own independent, what I'm going to call it is a literary company, because that's, did not really know exactly what he was doing. But he sent me a really cool book that he wrote and illustrated and bound, which is super cool. His company is called Words on Pages, and I can put a link in the description below. And I'm not going to talk about this fully right now. I'm going to dedicate a whole vlog to it once I get some stuff up and running, but I do want to talk about it now. It's just a really cool little book, and I don't know if the camera was too blurry for that, but it's called The ABCs of 20-something's Anxieties. And I think the best thing is just, I remember Will drawing all of these faces in college and stuff, and it's just like so him. This is so him. And the book sums up totally 20-somethings. It sums up our anxieties. It's a really cool novelty book. And I thought it was so cool, and now I have a piece of my friend's art that he entirely made. He wrote it and illustrated and bound it. You can see inside too that it's done with thread and things like that. So it's just really cool. I loved it. I love getting mail. Mail is super special. It's the best. And another cool thing I'm taking part in is there was this thing going around New Year's on Facebook that said, you know, there's so much bad happening in the world. Let's try and create some good. Just message, the first people messaging saying I'm in will get a surprise this year, but you have to pay it forward. And so I, of course, one of them, I said I'm in, and so now she is going to send me and 4 other people a really cool gift sometime this year. We just gave her our mailing addresses, and she's going to do that, and then so obviously I had to repost it. I got my people, I collected their addresses, And now I'm gonna get to send out some really cool surprises, and I just love sending surprises in the mail or getting surprises in the mail. Honestly, if you can do that, think of something neat that somebody would love, or like even just a letter. People love letters and postcards. Mail is totally underrated. Mail's awesome. So make someone's day and send them something fun. Because I know I'm going to be super excited when I get mine, and I'm going to have a lot of fun doing mine. I don't think I'll vlog about mine because then those people will know what they get, but like I'll try and do some kind of secret explanation of what I'm doing. But yeah, that's super fun. It's Sunday night and I just spent Saturday into Sunday away from home, and I was just out. I was with Cody, and so we just went out and saw his friends and went for sushi and stuff like that. So, but Sunday night I like to get just a little bit too comfortable relaxing before work, I guess. And so I don't end up packing anything. And last week when I went for the yoga, I totally did not bring my own yoga mat, which was kind of a mess. So I'm going to do that now. Get ready for the yoga. I feel like that's a pretty big yoga mat. I don't know. I would say like you decide, America, but you're going to see this after I've already shown up to yoga class with a gigantic effing yoga mat. So if I get embarrassed about it, you'll probably hear it in this video because I'll vlog about it and then edit and then upload. So let's see if I get embarrassed tomorrow when I show up to yoga with this giant mat. Okay. Okie dokie, so next week I'm gonna talk about words on pages and have more fun and talk about that, and it's gonna be a riot. So you should come on back next week. I can't think of a cool tagline, sorry, but I will stick to this one. You guys can like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!